What's up, guys? It's your boy Joe, Mock Draft 3.0. We're here to put the Ravens on the clock for one last time before the NFL Draft 2013. Ozzie Newsome, you could go many directions in this draft, but you know his philosophy, best player available. So if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's put the Ravens on the clock for the final time. Mock Draft 3.0.
Still got it made like I stayed at the telly. Okay, I know that you feel me. I will come down till you feel it. Put your back on the floor, put your feet near the ceiling. Yeah, you know I'm the realest. Got to handle my business. You got your girl on the lock. I pay her conjugal visit. You know my campaign. I support strippers. Got a table of ones. I use Pyrex for my dishes. Okay, I've been on my job and they switched the position. Yeah, I got my ends up and it's just the beginning. I'm on the couch, I'm bottle holding, ripping shirts off, bitch I'm Hulk Hogan. You could do the talking, I'ma do the showing, but light one, take it to your head, get you going. You ain't like me then, don't like me now. Here's a towel, bitch, go ahead, wipe me down. We just here to set trends, we just here to get ends. High rollers, night crawlers, X-Men. This is life, different chicks, different nights. Fuck 9 lives, ain't nobody living twice. So tonight we going all out, boy. Bottoms up, let that liquor fall out, boy. We got 'em up, we gon' light 'em up, we gon' light 'em up, we gon' light 'em up, we light 'em up, we gon' light 'em up, we gon' light 'em up, we gon' light 'em up, we light 'em up, we gon' 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 light 'em up. We light 'em up.
The Baltimore Ravens select
the 32nd pick in the 2013 NFL Draft. The Baltimore Ravens select Alec Ogletree, linebacker, Georgia. Now, this guy's played safety. So, his athleticism, his versatility, the way he can tackle, the way he can wrap up the runner, the way he can hit like a freight train, the way he loves to make those forced fumbles. Rushing the passer is one of his specialties. The way he likes to not just disturb, not just close up the holes, but destroy the running route the offense has set. How he likes to come around the edges to wrap up the runner, but his favorite target is the quarterback. The way he can tackle. The way he can hit you in a heart-pounding stop. None of that's in question. What is in question, though, is can he be that every down player? Can he be that consistent player? He's got some problems setting his feet at times, and his off-the-field issues. Ravens are dealing with some of that on their own roster right now. That's the question. But I think at 32, if he makes it, it's a steal. He is an underestimated football player. And people are going to overlook him for the bad. And the good is that he can excel in a lot. Ravens want to get more into rushing the passer. They want to make that prevalent. And this young guy, this young football player from Georgia, Ozzie knows a little bit about Georgia, will make that happen at pick 32. And maybe if the Ravens trade back into the second round, he could possibly be there because there's a lot of people that are overlooking him, thinking he's going to be a numbskull. He's not going to do what he's supposed to do. My opinion, he could be a leader on this team. And I think Ravens, they kind of fell in love with him. They've interviewed him a couple times, worked out with him a couple times. I think Ravens, if he's there at 32, Ravens going to grab him up or try to go get him. Because I think he's going to make a difference on a football team. That's what you look for. You don't look for, just a player that's going to be the impact player. And when somebody's going to make a difference on your football team, and this is the guy, Alec Ogletree from Georgia at pick 32. Round with the 62nd pick overall, the Baltimore Ravens select Quinton Patton, wide receiver, Louisiana Tech. Now, this is not my favorite pick, but Baltimore seems to be in love with this young guy. You know, this is not going to be your deep down Torrey Smith, Jacoby Jones receiver. but he's going to be that guy who fights for the extra yardage, has that kind of mentality like Anquan Boldin. You know, you hear people say, well, he's not a deep receiver, he's just somebody you dump the ball off to a couple. No. This guy's got some incredible hand skills. Some incredible hand skills leaping up and grabbing the ball. He's got that fierce mentality to fight for the extra yardage, and he's got some burners on him when he wants to. He's got some of that elite burst speed. He doesn't have elite jet burners. He's going to blow down the field every time he needs to pass, but he's got that kind of speed on him where he's going to run, he's going to fight, and he's going to try to get you those points, try to get you in range to make those points. He's somebody, again, he can leap up the air, grab the ball. I've seen some one-handed catches by him. He's got that physical nature on him where he wants to hit, he wants to get the ball down the field, and he's going to do what he can to do it. He can be a little inconsistent at times, mainly on the deep routes. Trying to fight for the ball, he kind of loses sometimes, drops the ball when he's trying to do the deep routes. But other than that, he's a good receiver, somebody you can plug in where Anquan Boldin was. He's a possibility of being a leader on this football team on offense. And this is somebody that, a lot of people won't consider him too special, and he's not somebody that's going to have the blowout of this world talent, but it's somebody that's really going to help your offense and help your football team. I think that's why Baltimore does like him. We've seen him in the combine. We've seen him in draft practice. Ravens worked him out. Like I said, what I like about him is his footwork. I like his handwork. What does concern me is down the field, but again, that's the issue that's already been addressed. He does have a tendency to drop some balls, but up close, you're throwing maybe a middle route. You're going down, trying to get those extra points in the red zone. In the red zone, in the end zone, he's really, capable of making those plays and making the plays you want. Baltimore struggle with that at times, so I think definitely you will complement Flacco very well. The reason I like Marquise Goodwin is because of his Olympic speed, and Stephen Bailey because of his hands. Stephen Bailey's hands are like Quentin Patton's times a million, so that's why I like them better. But we'll see what Baltimore does. In the third round, the Baltimore Ravens select Bakari Rambo, safety, Georgia. Another Georgia guy goes to Ozzie and the Baltimore Ravens. This guy's play corner. He plays safety. You can leave him in the back. You can bring him up on the blitz. He loves to tackle. He's a fierce tackler, and just like Ogletree, two things. He hits like a freight train, and he loves to destroy the passing game that the quarterback has set up. The receiver's going down the field before he knows it. There's Bakari right in his face. He's got some good speed on him to catch up on that man-to-man, to mess up the lanes, to destroy any lanes the quarterback has set out for the receiver. Going down the field on him, He's got the height, he's got the speed. And he's got the ability, and we've seen that in Georgia, to be the ball hawk. Times 1,000 here in Baltimore. The only question is with him is he can be too aggressive at times. And the other thing is when he does intercept the ball, he is a ball hawk. When he does intercept that ball, he's got a problem returning it. Then his speed kind of dies down a little bit, and getting those pick sixes, well, kind of really ain't in his vocabulary. Not at all, but for the most part. Pretty much saying he's not the Ed Reed, he's going to grab the ball at the end and run for the touchdown. For some reason, it seems like as soon as he gets the ball in his hands, and I watch some Georgia highlights, he kind of sits there and struggles a little bit. Not sure where to go, not sure what to do. His speed slows down. That's something he's got to work on. But the fact that the matter is he's played corner, he tackles like a freight train, loves the, that man-to-man or even that zone coverage at times. The man's got some good speed on him, some good height. And the fact that he can be a ball hawk here in Baltimore, and people even compared him to possibly being a Pro Bowler down the road. I think that's all you need. All you need to grab him up, in the late third round. And if you get him there, it's going to be a steal. Underestimated football player. Underestimated football player. I think Ogletree and Bakari Rambo. You're getting a young safety. You got Michael Huff. He's somebody who can come in here and learn from Michael Huff. Can learn from where Ed Reed's shoes were. But you're getting a young guy, somebody can last you for years. He's from Georgia. We all love the Georgia guys, right? So that's definitely what I think Baltimore goes out. I believe they did interview him, but we'll see how far that interview process went on Thursday. So let's recap the final mock draft 3.0. In the first round, the Baltimore Ravens select Alec Ogletree, linebacker, Georgia. Second round, the Baltimore Ravens select Quentin Patton, wide receiver, Louisiana Tech. And in the third round, the Baltimore Ravens select Bakari Rambo, safety, Georgia. You see that smile on my face? Because I love that football player, man. He's got a lot of talent on him. So that's where Baltimore goes. This has been your final mock draft 3.0. The final path to the draft comes out later in the hour. We're going to talk finally on the NFL draft. And if not, we'll definitely see you guys here Thursday night as the Baltimore Ravens go on the clock for the first time with that 32nd pick. Maybe they trade out into Friday. We'll wait and see.